Hi, this is Bob from Bob Johnson's Computer Stuff. And if you're looking for an online Toughbook community that gives tips, tricks, and support, hit that subscribe and bell button to be notified of our newest videos. Hey guys, this week I'm going to be talking about the top 5 most common issues that I found after doing research on the Geetac F110 G2, which means second generation tablet. Now, I love this tablet, so there's not a whole bunch wrong with it. I did do some research, I read some forums, and I looked at some of the reviews on other websites, and I tend to agree with some of them I didn't agree with, but here's what I agreed with. Number 5, the battery life is okay. Not complaining about the battery life. You get 9 hours if you have 2 batteries in there. They are hot swappable, but the FZG1 battery lasts about the same amount of time if you get the extended battery, and there's only one battery at that point. So it's a give or take. Number 4, my fourth issue is that the cameras, it has 2 cameras, one on the front and then of course one on the back, but the front cam is very low resolution at 720p, so you just get a very low grade image off of it. So I'm not a fan of the front camera of this particular tablet. But that's basically just a pet peeve of mine. There was a few things online that I read that other people complained, but that moves me to number 3, is the audio. Now, I don't expect great audio out of tablets. I know that there's only going to be one speaker. The speaker in the FZG1 is right here on the back. But as compared to the competition like the FZG1, this audio is much poorer than the audio coming off of that ToughPad. Does it really matter? Not really. This is a work machine. You're not going to be listening to great music on it. My second pet peeve is, while I was using it, I noticed that it runs warm. And I says, well, this is odd. Maybe it's a particular unit that I'm using. So I changed units and it still ran warm. And then I read online that there was a few other people that had the same kind of issue. Now, I don't know if that's because of the batteries that are set on the back here, that they're dual batteries and maybe they warm up. I don't know, but it does run a little warm. I didn't run into any computing issues or anything of that nature, and it certainly wasn't warm enough to shut the unit off. So just FYI. But my number 1 issue with this unit, and again, I'm kind of tossed on this one because I love the matte finish on this screen, but because it's not glossy, I believe, whenever you're looking at it in the daylight and you're looking at it, you don't want to look at it like this at an angle because you won't be able to see the screen. You have to have it right in front of you so you can see the screen. With the FZG1, I don't have that problem. But I still like the finish on this. It's not anything wrong with the unit, it's just, I think, the way it's designed. But those are my top 5 issues with this tablet. As you note, they're not even that major. There's no reason why you shouldn't buy this unit and use it. It's a great tablet. But I'll see you guys next week.